Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chawanne Burns. Please click that like button and that subscribe button. In today's video, we are going to discuss the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Grant information that they just released last week in regards to venue operating or venue operators. Okay, so we're going to discuss the requirements for that, what you can expect in the next couple of weeks. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some information to some resources that you guys want to get tapped into to get more information about business funding and to track your economic injury disaster loan or receive information about grants from the SBA. Okay. So let's get started. So SBA just released a press notification on August the 27th in regards to the Shuttered Venue Operators Grant awardees. Basically, what it's telling us that in the next couple of weeks, for those who already demonstrated that they lost 70% of their revenues, and they're comparing first quarter 2021 to the same quarter of 2019, that they will be able to apply for this grant, okay? So supplemental award applicants can choose to apply for any amount up to 50% of their original SVOG amount, within a 10 million cap of the initial supplemental award. So they're saying if you already received this and now you can get additional money, all you need is 70% lost revenues in the 2021 first quarter, okay? There's been over 9 billion grants awarded initially, and they're saying it's 11,500 venues that were able to take advantage of this fund, okay? So let's talk about some of the requirements for this. And we're just going to overview the general eligibility requirements, and we'll touch on some of the requirements for a particular venue. A lot of these venues or types of venues have basically the same requirements, okay? So you must have been fully in operation on February 29th, 2020. That's standard. If you want an EIDL loan, you have to be operating in February of 2020. Okay. So, and you must be currently open in operation or currently representing live talent. Must demonstrate, this is the original, must demonstrate at least 25% reduction in gross earned revenue. I don't know if you guys remember, they were scaling. So first was 25%. Then the next round was 50%, and then the next round was 75%, or something to that effect. But they're going in rounds. So each tier, if you lose, the greater you lost, the more you could obtained from this grant fund. Okay, must not have more than 10% of 2019 income come from the federal resources. Not applicable to government entities. So if you are government-owned entity, or if mainly your funding comes from the government, such as public schools and all that stuff, you are not able to apply for this fund, or you're not eligible. Must not meet all of the following. Must not meet all of the following: own or operate a venue in more than one country, own or operate a venue in more than 10 states, have more than 500 full-time equivalent employees. They're doing this because this is basically the small business standard. They're saying if you operate in more than 10 states, you're probably a larger business. And if you have more than 500 full-time employees, you're probably a large business. So that's just, they're setting a standard for small based businesses. Okay. Let me just, must not be currently suspended or debarred from contracting is cut off, but contracting with the federal government. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping anything. So the federal government or receiving grants or loans. So you have to be in good standing with the federal government. You must not have done any of the past 5 years. Been convicted. They put ... I'm assuming felony. Pleaded guilty ... to some type of money embezzlement or laundering, whatever. Pleaded no low contender. I don't know what that means, but pleading no contest. I'm assuming that's what that language means. Must not been present live performance of sexual nature. Okay, so you can't be like a peep show house or whatever, or a strip club. Okay, so just regular venues, auditoriums, if you hold concerts, stuff like that, you are eligible. So we're getting more detail of who's eligible. They're saying motion picture theater. Of course, movie theaters closed down. So you must own a movie theater or operate a movie theater on behalf of an owner. Must have principal business activity as owning or operate at least one place of public accommodation for purpose of motion picture exhibition for a fee. Must require a ticket purchase for cover for charge. So, I mean, they're just saying what you need as a motion picture. You can't say I'm a motion picture and, hey, I have a movie theater in my house. They don't want people, trying to scam the system, but they have these set requirements. Okay, this is a motion picture theater operator, and this is the requirements as such. If you have all these things, then you meet the requirements. You fall under the motion picture standard or category. Then they have your live performing arts organization operator. This one is must create, produce, perform, or present live performances for audience in qualifying venues, including amphitheaters, concerts, halls, auditoriums, theaters, clubs, festivals, and school. Okay, must have principal business in either selling tickets, okay, not less than 60 days before the show date. They're talking about tickets, like you actually host these venues and you put it on Ticketmaster or whatever your ticket hub is. And this is we're scheduling it, and we have 6 months or to a year of scheduling. So you can't make more than 70% of your sales can be from alcohol beverages, okay, or food. Your main revenue has to be from ticket sales. Must require a ticket purchase or cover charge for most performances. So you can't say I'm a bar and I have live music and say you're live performance arts if you don't have a cover charge. Okay. And you must market. They're talking about sounding, mixing equipment and all that stuff. They're trying to define what is a live performance venue and what's the running thing. They have strict requirements of, hey, you can't just say I'm hosting parties at my house and that's a live venue. That's not a live venue. It has to have certain standards. Okay. So we went over live venue operator. Oh, no, we didn't. Live venue operator is basically the same thing. Okay. You're hosting concerts, comedy shows, all that stuff. Other events by performing artists with not less than 70% of the live operating earned revenue coming from ticket sales, cover charge sales of merchandise, blah, blah, blah. Productions and fees and nonprofit educational initiative. Okay. Selling tickets to concerts, comedy shows, theatrical productions, events by performing artists and average not less than 60 days before the show. You can't be a nonprofit. You can't be a nonprofit and a live venue operator if you classify yourself as a non-venue operator. And you must be marketing as such as a live venue operator. Okay? So those are the requirements. So this next slide, if you follow me, you're probably following Ryder on YouTube as well. He has an app that is called Hello Skip. I will leave the link in the description section. No, he did not pay me to produce this video. I didn't get a kickback or anything like that. I know I just really like his platform and how it's set up, because I don't know if you guys remember when everybody didn't know, like, where's my application? When am I going to receive the notice for my EIDL loan or grant? He's created like a tracking device where you could track your information, and it's based off of what people put in. You put your loan number in, and then you could track your information. It's like an extrapolation thing that he uses, but it's pretty cool, and it's pretty spot on. So in his helloskip.com, there's several things that you are able to access. Of course, you see my dashboard. It says Hello Chawanne. You could access an EIDL loan increase calculator. You could track your funding. There's other services that he has. His blog is awesome. He always have great information, and pretty accurate information that he puts out to the public. So if anything, you can access his blog and this dashboard for free. He does have some subscription services that I don't have, but he offers services like applying for different loans, not the necessarily EIDL loan, but different loans for businesses and stuff, and other products that he has. But like I said, I don't have access to that information because I'm not a subscriber. I'm not a paid subscriber. So helloskip.com. I will leave the link in the description section, and it's a link that is like a affiliate link. So if you do happen to sign up for a subscription service, I do get a little kickback, but it's one of those things that I'm not interested in a kickback. I'm just giving you this information. It's a really cool site. Okay. Also, I will link his YouTube in the description section along with the affiliate link. So thank you guys once again. Leave your comments in the description section. Okay. Comments, any questions about your loan or if your reconsideration, leave it in the description section, and follow me on Instagram. I am sending all my good to you. I will talk to you soon.